You know, number one, I think that we are living in what you might call the Lance Armstrong era of sports, and anybody who achieves something seemingly outrageous is questioned, so I have to sort of keep that in perspective. Also, most of the people who came up with the challenge are true bona fide marathon swimmers with great records, and they were respectful about it. They said that they just wanted to get on a phone call with my navigator and me and a couple of other people on our swim to really go over all the science and the actual vectors and where were you at this time. And John Bartlett went over every quarter of a mile and said, here, I've got my electronic GPS here. Here's where we were. Here's how fast the current was running in what direction. Here's how fast I was swimming in what direction. Those vectors made this. When she would stop, and he had it exactly at 39 hours, 38 minutes, whatever he said, we did go east and we wound up at this particular point, and he went through it, and the large part of that swimming community said, congratulations, I hope you don't mind if we made you go through it. We had 2 independent observers on our swim who were not, first of all, nobody was paid. In the entire expedition, not one person was paid, but we had 2 people who were not part of the team. And actually, when you talk to the other swimmers here, you'll find out that you were allowed to ratify a swim by having even your husband or your best friend or your son or your daughter be the actual observer who takes very specific log notes for every minute and can say at the end, never did she touch the boat, get out on the boat, hang on to a kayak, use flippers, you know, all the things that would make a swim legal. So there are still a couple of haters out there. There's still people who don't believe Neil Armstrong ever walked on the moon. I can't do much about them, but I tell you, we were 44 people. So anybody who thought that I got on the boat and slept for 12 hours while we motored to the next position, it couldn't be done. We're a noble group, and I never lost any sleep over what we accomplished, and nobody will ever take it away from us. But thank you.